Well, this was another lost Harnett in that sense. And I was in New York, went to Sotheby's, that I was standing around at the auction, and I saw it. And it was late in the afternoon, and a friend of mine who was a dealer, he said, you know, that'd be good for your collection of Damon Carter. Why don't you bid on it? Well, I said, I've never done this before. And he said, well, it's real easy. We bought it for practically nothing, so to speak. And there again, it's that same immediate response to a work of art. And I just thought, Jiminy, it's beautiful, wonderful. But to make a long story short, once we brought it back, and we knew nothing except that it had come from a collection in Australia. When the Kimball opened, a good friend of ours from London was here, and we were down in the original first building, and he was hanging on the wall, and Jeffrey Agnew, who was a very well-known dealer in London, looked at it and he says, you know the story of that, don't you? He said it was owned by a former school chum of his who, to quote, was a sea captain. He put into the port of Philadelphia and saw the painting somewhere and bought it. And he carried it around the Horn, brought it back in London and kept it for a while, and gave it to his son, who had, quote, migrated to Tasmania. It was in pristine condition. And you know, it's just remarkable the more you look at it, how the little torn paper, it's just so typical of Harnett and his trompe-l'oeil techniques. And yet it is a child's portrait. When you see it in context with other things, it's just obvious that it's very special.